Happy Wednesday, cool cats and kittens, and welcome back to another amazing season of Musicians Hangout with your hosts, Crash Fistfight, the Booty Pop Moopsie, and Maxine Maxwell of the Maxwells.
Hey everybody, it's so great to be back. Welcome to our season premiere of season 12. Wow. Oh my goodness, kicking off our 4th year right. So this is our anniversary month, and we have got so many exciting things in store and so many amazing guests. I'll go over our statement here on Musicians Hangout, and then we'll introduce to you who we have tonight. All right, so our mission statement here is to be part of a revolution to create friendships with other artists and build a community network to save music. Welcome to Libras. Hello.
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 Thank you.
Tonight. Kind of like a great bunch in here.
So excited to have you guys on the show.
Yes.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Yes, thank you so much.
Absolutely. So for all you fans out there, we're all in the Pacific Northwest. So
Yeah.
Two Libras, you are in Seattle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah. No,
Yep.
that's proper.
We're
That's outside.
Up on
Yeah.
Capitol Hill.
Yeah, really.
Okay.
Oh, Cap Hill. I used to live on First Hill.
Okay,
there we
right
go.
next door.
Yep.
Yep.
Fine. We can
You
see
may-
it from here.
You may, yeah, we probably can see it, and you may hear some sirens. Actually, most likely, like
I work in Georgetown, and it's nonstop, and I'm just like, sounds of Seattle.
It's
Yeah.
it is.
They're
Kind of,
To it. It's like,
yeah. When it's silent, I'm like, I don't know what to do with myself.
I'm from Chicago, and when I moved out here, Capitol Hill was kind of the closest to city I can get. So, like, when I heard the sirens, I'm like, all right.
time to go to sleep.
Uh-oh.
Oh, sorry, you're back.
Yeah, sometimes we do that.
What
We face
happened?
All good.
a weird reality thing.
Air signs.
Yeah, it's because we're air signs.
So we want to hear all about you guys. So go ahead and introduce yourselves individually. Tell us what you do in your band.
Great. Well, I'm Jules Foster Rogers. I'm one of the singers, keyboardist, guitar player now. And what else do I do?
All the marketing, basically, like
Oh,
all
yes,
the important stuff.
Yeah, about the marketing.
I just have to have a pretty
Manager.
face. That's all I.
I'm just a professor on here.
Just show up.
He just shows up.
Yeah.
And then you.
I'm Wesley Foster Rogers. I'm the number 2 of 2 Libras over here. I also sing and play guitars,
Dance.
synthesizers, and dance.
Yes.
Shake my booty. And I don't have much of one, but I shake it. I shake it. nonetheless.
Hey, just because we don't have booties doesn't mean we can't shake what we got.
Exactly.
Oh, wait.
I'll shake my bones if I want to.
Right. The bony butt
We're
dance.
pretty much like a mirror,
Bony
right?
Butt Dance. That's a great song. The Bony
Yeah,
Butt
that's,
Dance.
that's a song right there.
Shake
The
the
bony
bony butt.
Bony butt dance. Bony butt dance. I remember being at a theme park once, and some little kid was like, "Bony butt." I was like, "What?"
Thank you.
I was just like, "All right." Kids always say things like that. They just say whatever they
I
want.
know, I love it.
Ooh,
When
They're
they
so innocent.
they're like, your hair is pink. I'm like, it's natural. And then
Yes.
girls just start going.
Right? Like,
Why wasn't I born with pink hair? Come
Why
on.
was I with pink hair?
Many questions they're asking their parents that night.
Oh, I'm sure.
no, I'm sure of that.
Good
Sorry,
job.
parents.
Don't be.
And they won't believe them when they say it's not true. They'll be like, "What are you keeping from
Oh
me?
no, about that.
What about the Easter Bunny too, or Santa Claus?"
Just eat a lot of dragon fruit. Your hair will grow out this way.
Oh, there you go. Yes, yes,
It
yes.
smells like dragon fruit.
It's the name of the hair color too. Is dragon fruit.
Oh.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I know, right? They're so crafty things.
It's
So
cool
how
seeing
did you-
you at the show the other night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, you guys really rocked it. That was such a fun show.
Thank
I mean, it was late, but it was a fun show.
Yay.
You guys really brought it. It was fun to watch. It was fun, like live and in person. not on a screen.
Yeah.
We love performing. It's fun. We actually take BCAA before we perform, so we have a lot of energy. It's like,
Oh
it's
yeah,
Good idea.
Nordic vitamins instead of cocaine.
That's
right.
how we do it. That's how we do it now in the 2000s, right?
Yeah, I drink a bunch of stuff that tastes like dirt.
Yeah, the dirt water.
Yeah, it
Coffee.
doesn't taste good, but it makes me feel like amazing.
the green drinks. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like mud with green slime in it. It's
Mm.
not good.
You
But
just
like I said,
Choke it down.
put it in a martini glass and make it.
I mix it with sweet tea
Yeah.
and chug as much as I can before I start to gag a little bit,
Make it look fancy.
Yeah.
All the good stuff is, it's got a little kick to it. But I always say when it's things that burn like ginger juice,
Yeah.
it's a good burn.
I
We
love
make this tea at work with ginger and cayenne pepper, and we call it punishment tea.
Yeah.
Good
Sweet,
punishment.
sweet sounds. Yeah, sweet punishment.
Yeah.
We drink it if like any of us have like a cold or something. Punishment tea. Yeah,
Yeah.
drink punishment tea.
It's effective. We do ginger, lemon, and cayenne pepper shots. So
Oh, I love cayenne pepper. Yum.
yeah, it's actually good for like after show because you get worn out and you don't want to get sick. So
Yes.
yeah, so we take a shot of it just to feel better. So
That's super smart. I like that.
That's smart.
Yeah.
there's a lot of movement after 5 years of wanting to keep going. It's
Especially
like,
on tour when you're going all out every single night and you're traveling, you want to definitely take care of
we
yourself.
did a lot of smoothies and juicing.
Good. Yeah, that's really good. Yeah.
Yeah. And then the last day we had a drink.
There you go.
Celebrate it. You can
Yep.
We gotta
celebrate.
celebrate.
You
Absolutely.
gotta celebrate, yeah. Tour's over. Woo.
Ooh.
We gotta go back
We
to
did
work
it 2
tomorrow.
weeks. Yeah, we had to drive all the way from California.
Oh yeah, we did have to drive. You have to do the drive back and everything.
I have learned good tips for touring. If you're going down to California, make sure you book some tour or shows on the way back up because that drive from LA up to Seattle is long.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
learned my way, error my ways last tour. So
yes.
That's good advice because you have something to look forward to, something to break up the trip.
exactly.
Cool.
Yeah.
Good
Break
to know.
up
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to do the
It's
West
something
Coast
out
event.
by the end. You don't want to drive for 13 hours. You're like, yeah, just
Oh.
Yeah. It's
Split that up.
Sacramento. Weed. There's got to be a place in Weed, California.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
I think that's a place we haven't played before. Got to play Weed, California.
Right? I mean,
So we might hit
I
them.
know.
Yeah, there's a lot of places we didn't hit in California. We're doing it again soon.
Heck
Maybe next-
yeah.
yes.
When are you guys going?
Well, I think we can look into this year, but I'm thinking next year we're definitely going to do some touring. So I think what we're planning on doing is booking a couple shows around the nation and not doing like a strip tour, just like location tour.
Kind of
or
one-off pinpoints, especially places we haven't been able to play yet. It's
Yeah.
kind of one of those
Yeah.
like we
Yeah.
haven't played there yet. Like even our hometowns, we haven't played in this band in our hometowns, so
No.
we want to do that.
And what is your hometown?
I'm from Chicago.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool. I saw that so I follow you guys relentlessly online, individually and your band. So I haven't gotten to see you in person yet, but I will. Eventually I'll come to see you guys because I love you guys. But I saw that you have been in Washington for 14 years and I wondered where you were from.
Yeah. I just realized that today. I was like, whoa, 14 years. I felt it was 10. And then I was like, no.
Like, wait a second.
Your time flies.
Pandemic
So
was 3 years away from us.
Those 4 years.
it feels like a decade though. Like
Yeah.
2020 was the longest 10 years of my life.
Yeah. Yeah, it really was.
For only being a year.
Time works so much. And And I was like at work and we were talking about 2025, and I'm like, I felt 2015 was yesterday or something. It was just like my mind just feels a little.
We have had a
scrambled egg.
lot of stuff happen in the last the
Oh,
last 3
10
years.
years ago is still the 90s for me, which is, long time ago.
The 90s. It's coming back. So there's a lot of remembrance. So
Yes.
a lot of like grunge revivals, the clothing. I think my
love
hair is kind of 90s right now.
Yes. Yes.
I feel like my hair is definitely 90s because everybody was dyeing it weird colors back then. That's when they started doing that, I feel like.
Right? Yeah, because it was harder to dye hair colors then.
We had to go to Seattle to get the hair dye.
Oh, wow. Was it like Manic Panic was?
Yeah, Manic Panic
Yes,
was what
it was Manic Panic.
Big starters.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I worked at Sally's Beauty Supply in college, and that was fun because then I
Wow.
play with all the
Oh.
colors and stuff. So
That's cool.
they don't pay well. I still think they don't pay well. From what I heard, they always paid minimum wage, which was sad, but it was a fun place to work.
But then you got to dye your hair cool colors at work.
At work.
At work. Oh yeah, right? Did you do it while you were like all people come up? You're like, sorry,
you steal my hair and I
get the curly iron. You gotta get this. This is great.
That's what I would be doing.
This is a great product. Look how fast it straightens my hair.
Yeah.
Boom! What to dry.
It's like the demos. It's like the Costco demos. You gotta be like, all right, here we
Yes.
go.
Right now.
Yeah.
Going to the mall, I got suckered into a couple hair straighteners doing that one.
Oh.
Compliment at Sally's. This old lady came in and she's like, I didn't realize every day was Halloween. And I was like, thank you.
Right?
That's
Yes.
the look I was going for.
Thank you so much.
Yes. I have a Halloween dress on, and I heard something similar to that. I went to the chiropractor earlier, and the lady at the front desk was like, it's too soon for any of that Halloween. We haven't even had summer. I'm like, honey, it's Halloween for me every day.
Shut up.
Vibes. See?
That's our dogs that have Halloween hoodies, and they wear them all year long. And then people on Halloween, they're like,
not
it's cute.
Halloween. It's home decor.
Right?
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah, there it goes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what
Excellent.
Halloween comes around. It's like, ooh, it's home decor shopping.
Yes. End of August when it starts coming out. It's home shopping time for us.
And then it's like afterwards, and you're like, I'll get all this.
Sweet.
Yes. That's when to do it. Yes. Is the sale times. Yes.
Mhm.
I love when Walmart would have like their 90% off sale stuff. They haven't done that in a while because it's usually cleared out, but holy crap.
It's
There's
like
some epic things. Epic.
That was what I remember. It was right after Christmas, right? On New Year's, right? Is that when we went to Walmart with the Band Wars crew? Because we were filming Christmas we were like around Christmas episode where we all just went to we found a random hill with snow, and we slid
got air
down it with air
mattresses.
Sweet. It was with like a bunch of ornaments that we got.
Throw it
of
at
course,
each other.
super cheap. We just like threw them all at each other, smashed everywhere.
Being in Bad Wars has been fun.
Yeah, it looks like it's been fun.
Yeah, we're actually getting prepared for season 2. So, and I guess we are being returned as original cast members. So
Nice.
What's that? I wonder what that makes us like. Johnny Knoxville. I don't know which podcast are we?
I don't know.
Rab himself.
I don't really watch
Bam.
Cast, so I don't
Not
know.
Ryan.
But I'm sure Hecate would know. She'd be able to name all.
That's
all.
Oh wait, we're the two Libras. We can't be.
Exactly.
We're our own entity in the.
Well, and how did you guys get your name?
I was just going to ask them that.
So originally we were talking about, because he's from Austin and I'm from Chicago, and we were talking because how similar we are, and just we are like twin flames almost. I never heard of the term until like someone told us that, and I'm like, we kind of are. We're like the soul split, like, but we're the same. And So when we were talking about, like, let's call it
A
tale
tale
of
of
two
two
Libras.
Libras, like the tale of two cities.
and then I was like, that's too long. So 2 Libras.
And Jules being marketing and good at
but
all
I
that
couldn't
stuff.
think that like on CDs and like T-shirts.
Yeah.
That's too long.
Too long.
So we're gonna cut it. And then we were concerned because if we wanted to add more musicians in the band, I'm like, is anyone going to have a problem that it says 2 Libras and there's like 4 people or something? And Wes is like, nah.
I was like,
It's
no,
not a big deal.
nobody complains that there's not actual Nine Inch Nails.
Right?
Alice is not in chains.
Although the questions.
Oh, we got it.
We did get a lot of questions of it, but we're like, but I would always like, because you always got to come up with witty responses. And I was like,
Yeah,
like 3 of you. I'm like, but there's only 2 Libras.
There you go. That's what I was saying. There you go.
Yeah. There's no Libras allowed in this
No
band.
more
Only
Libras.
2.
No more
That guy's a Scorpio, and this guy's over here is a Virgo.
But we do like to hang out with other Libras. It's fun when people do come up and tell us they're Libras.
I think the Libra, we all love each other. So when we find out like someone else is a Libra, we just freak out. We're like, you're a Libra too. And then there's like a Libra party.
I love that.
I don't know what it is. I think we're one of the few signs that actually love each other. We're like, oh my God.
That's when we met. That's what, yeah. She was like, I'm a Libra. I was, you're a Libra. I don't know why either, because I swear I've met other Libra women, but I was like, hey, I don't know. Love I think she's a Libra.
Just knew it.
Christopher L says, hey, I know that guy.
Hi, Chris. Thanks
Oh,
for joining.
Chris.
Yes.
Hello.
Shout out to all of our viewers and fans.
Yeah, thanks for joining us tonight. Why is that back on?
Well,
Wait.
let us know if you guys have any questions for 2 Libras tonight.
Oh yeah. Put in the chat.
I
What
can't.
question?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we'll pull it up on screen.
There you go. Chat. I think that's
Shut the video.
That's where it's not on my screen anyway. Oops, it's that way.
Backwards land.
Oh.
See, I take a break and I forget this. I'm like, wait.
Which way?
So how long have you guys been a band together?
5 years now.
Nice.
5 years.
It's weird to think that too. Again, we're like, we released our album March already, and we were doing a silly documentary about it, and then we realized, holy crap, we've been doing this band for 5 years. So we did that. So we decided for our anniversary, or for the release of the album, we did this mockumentary where we incorporated a bunch of local musicians and stuff to talk crap about us. It's like a roast.
Oh, I love it.
It was really fun.
Maybe they may have been pretending. I don't know.
I mean,
They
was
could have been
funny.
just honest and be like, haha, I can mask my true feelings. Yes.
Now I feel how I really
can
feel
tell
about
them
these
how ridiculous
pesky 2 Libras
those-
are.
Oh my gosh. Black Agent says, raise your hand if you think they should cover Space Age Love Song.
Ooh.
Yes.
We're very particular. So far, we only do one cover song. It's a U2 song, New Year's Day.
Oh, you guys do New Year's Day? I bet you fucking rock that shit.
Yeah.
I love it. I love U2 is one of my inspirations, and
That's awesome.
so, especially the 90s U2 when they got
Yeah. Yeah, I get that.
cool.
The Joshua Tree album.
I love that too. I love like all of that, and then through the 90s, and then like the later stuff is okay. I just don't resonate. I think it's got softer.
I could see in our 6th year as
Well, they're getting older, you know.
They can only rock out like these crazy,
Old guys.
BCAAs. Telling you. But yeah, our 6th year, we'll probably do something to akin to a U2 show, I'm sure. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, yes.
That's not too ambitious.
Zoo
I'm sure.
TV.
Yeah, we will climb out of an egg. That's
Is it-
On stage at Red Rocks.
Yes, slime out of the egg.
No, but ours is going to be an egg. All right.
An egg.
That's it, yeah. We're being.
We might
birthed
just
by-
get very weird next year. We're gonna just
Awesome. Do it.
born
Year
from a.
6
from
will
a
come.
take it. Where can we take 2 Libras next?
I do feel that way. I feel that we we constantly, 5 years after playing music for 5 years, finally releasing a full-length album, we are constantly, during the process, we're always kind of asking ourselves why we're doing it. We have to kind of step back because, like you have these lofty goals. Sometimes you reach some of them, sometimes you're not yet, and you hit these ceilings and it's frustrating and hard, and you kind of have to step back and be like, why are we doing this? Because it seems like we're not getting one of these goals, but is that really why we're doing music? And
I think that's another good tip for musicians, modern day musicians, is like how to survive living, being your own manager and everything, because like, right? Like the labels are really not there anymore. So you're pretty much the main.
You're it, you're it.
And how to go through the ups and downs of things, because, you'll have some great shows and you have some bad shows. And then, you start realizing like, or you hit some goals, and your goals are just really important, I think, to see progress and where you want to go, and just to feel like you're getting somewhere with something.
And then life itself is still going on. I mean,
forget your life behind music, because music can be so obsessive, like be so focused on this aspect, but then you forget you have to live your life so you can write about it.
That's the best way to process, I feel. Some of the things that I go through is to write about it and get it out.
Yeah.
That's what
we
this
have a question from Black Agent.
From
they
the
want
chat.
to know, when was the first official Two Levers show?
So I guess the official one. We did have a practice show beforehand, but the first official show
was
our wedding.
Wedding party.
Yeah, a big wedding show. We opened it up to the public.
That's cool.
But we wanted just to throw a big party. We forced everyone to listen to our project now.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was the wedding we always kind of wanted. It was like our party, because we actually eloped.
We did the whole elopement
privately
on.
But we wanted to throw a big party, and we just wanted to do our way. So we had like rock show with an artist painting, lots of visual audio, great DJ. So it was fun.
That.
It was at the now defunct Fred Wildlife down here in Capitol Hill, which was very awesome. Big, huge video screen, projection screen.
They designed it for us. It was so cool. Yeah. Like they were just cool. Yeah. Which is also another tip. Do the wedding your way. You'll never regret it.
Yeah.
Indeed. Oh my gosh. We got married very, very young. So I'm married to my bandmate too. And the Maxwells. And we got married very, very young. And we've actually been married 19 years this year. So
congrats.
Our families tried to hijack quite a bit of the wedding, and they were successful with some things because we were just exhausted with it. We almost eloped 3 times. Should have, maybe. And, we renewed our vows when we were married for 10 years, and we got the wedding we wanted. Like, fucking amazing. Like, it was like everything we wanted and more. So, yeah, I'm glad you guys got to do it your way. I was so blown away by the proposal story. I remember Jules talking about how, Wes, you proposed in, I think it was Victoria.
Yeah, or Vancouver.
Yeah, that's right. You guys were up in Canada, right? So it was like this epic weekend, and you had no idea. You thought he was like,
he's gonna dump me. Vancouver. I had dog poo in my hand.
I was gonna bring up the dog poop, and like you had dog poop.
Whenever anyone says we have to talk, I'm like, what does that mean?
It's one of those moments where you're like, you tell, you're like, because I thought about it. It was her birthday weekend, and I also, like, I didn't want it to be like, oh, this is weird, it's on your birthday weekend, and then all of a sudden, like, then it's so also special. She thinks that I'm, breaking up with her. Because
I've had this a lot. Anytime I went on like a trip with an ex, they dumped me right out. It was like always just like this really traumatic experience. So I was
sorry, but it worked out because now you found your soulmate. So all's good.
I was like, yay!
Because I love it. I mean, that's where you really learn when you're traveling. You can
meet them, right? If it's fun to travel with each other.
traveling together, living together, being in a band together. Yes.
Or together.
Will you mesh well? Yes. You do. I think
It works really well. It's amazing. I don't think we really doubt it though.
No,
I think it
no,
was
it's-
one of those interesting things that we're
felt
just
it.
like, let's
Felt
just
it right
try
away.
it. Yeah. We tried a band
knew it.
together and now we work from home together and we're like, is
Oh, is that what you guys do? I wondered what you did for professions. I didn't really know. So,
Yeah.
Cool.
So I work for King County. I'm a project manager for housing finances. So-
Wow.
And I do IT for a nonprofit, so it's obviously we have to keep day jobs, which is
Yes,
sucks. but
We all do.
we
I
get
don't
it.
know any musicians that don't have to.
exactly.
No, we
Especially
get
these days. I don't see it. Like you have to do something else to fuel the music. Like either you have
yeah.
to sell or you're an influencer. And we were just talking about influencers. It's like the modern day jobs now, right?
Yeah, it can be.
Oh, why we don't get paid for this?
Sponsor these ladies.
Yes.
Yes.
Talk to them.
Come on.
Hey, guys.
To them.
Maybe,
No, we have day jobs too. Like I'm a prep cook and soup slinger.
let's get there's the sirens.
I'm a teacher, high school art teacher, so I've got a cool job.
cool.
That's awesome.
It is cool. So I worked hard to be here, very hard to be here. So I'm glad. But yeah, you have to have that other career to have sustainability so that you can enjoy being in
Going and playing music and being a rock
Exactly.
star.
Yeah, yeah. Right.
And going on tour and
Poor.
you know,
Not fun.
buying equipment and
Oh.
Yeah, it was like every time that there's like a show or a tour, or something breaks. It's like,
I have
what?
a sick keyboard right now. It's pretty sick and needs to
Yeah,
get
we gotta
fixed.
get it fixed. It's
It decided to
It's
get
haunted.
sick the day before our album release party.
I remember you posting about that. Okay. Oh my
I was
gosh.
like, any
And
tips?
we can sort of like we found a way to get it kind of working, but then some of the patches don't. It doesn't make any sense. Obviously, there's something wrong with it. 'cause
Any keyboard
it did get
repair people
Yeah.
online message us.
Please do. Yes.
because
oh my
obviously
gosh, you should get a hold of Ziola Wolf.
Who?
Ziola Wolf.
Whoa, Iola might be able to help. Yeah.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I would love just to pay someone to be like,
Number one, she is cool as fucking fuck,
she's
and she would love you guys to
Yes.
death. She is an amazing musician. Oh my gosh, she'll melt your face up with any guitar, bass, anything. But she makes her own guitars and amps and
She's
Like-
an electrician, so her day career is an electrician.
oh, okay.
I
That works well
I
for
can
music.
solder sort of. Like I've done it, but when it works, I'm like I don't know how it's working because there was a lot of burning smells and very like this is not gonna work. This is not gonna work. So I can kind of try, but no, I really respect
Rather
her
have
today.
someone
Yeah.
who could fix it. Take it over.
just be like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Me, and it's like
when you're like I could do this, hell yeah, and then
You're like,
you
hell
start
no.
being
And then
like
you're like, how?
Fingers. They're
You're
burning.
like, how do you get the solder off with iron?
Why?
I touch it, just sticks.
you try. It's like the same thing. It's like we don't have much money, so we try to fix it ourselves.
Yeah.
I get that. Oh yeah.
Sometimes a trading musician will fix some stuff. I think they stopped or they didn't have a repair person there for a
Does
little bit.
Guitar Center fix?
They do some stuff. I know, depending. So sometimes
Was
I'll go
it
by and see.
Craftworks? Are they do they yourself
Oh, I
send?
forget I don't know if they
Is it
repair stuff.
Craftworks?
No, it's I forget the name of it.
Yeah, I know there's this like a synth, but they do
I bet-
modular.
Black Agent knows.
Really? That's
Is
cool.
Black Agent still on?
Black
Yes.
Agent, are
Black
you in the
Agent.
house?
I'm bad with names.
Black Agent.
We need you, Black Agent.
He says Patchworks.
Patchworks.
Patchworks. That's
Thank you, sir.
I don't know. High Hemp Wizard.
Wait, no, that's the wrong one.
Yeah. That.
Hi.
Nickname sometimes.
Da-da-da.
Black Agent's fun. We played with them
Yeah.
twice, 3 times now.
Once
We
more.
should get them on that dance.
Yeah, you guys want
They
to?
have
Yeah.
an impressive collection of synths. Larry does.
Mhm.
Ooh,
Yeah, I think
Okay.
I think
maybe
it's
they know somebody who could help out with that. Wink, wink, wink.
Dr. Larry.
I think Neil. I think from.
I thought he
maybe
does
does some-
guitars.
I don't know.
Such talented friends.
We'll see.
Yeah, Black Agent says 3 times now.
Nice.
Yay.
Yes. Yes.
So you both are super multi-talented because you also film your own music videos and you record your own music, and you model, right? Like,
Yeah, we
Yeah,
went to our friend store.
I love it. Now, are you wearing any of her jewelry, clothes, etc.?
No, but this is a local brand. Actually,
Okay.
a store now in Portland that's called Wishwood Bags, and it's a tattoo goth store. So
Oh
I
yes,
love to get these earrings too. So they're cool.
I'm digging those earrings.
Oh, Black Agent said that he can come and look at the profit for sure.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Bang. And here we are, helping the community once again.
Love it.
This community.
Oh, the community.
Boom.
I do feel like we are a lot of friends here, and we're all in it.
I love this community so much, and I love that it's always growing. It's forever growing.
Yeah.
It does feel supportive.
I don't like the whole like backstabby,
Oh,
gotta
no.
climb on top of, because we're all just going the same place anyway.
Yeah.
We all got to work with each other, so you don't want to backstab because you don't know what
Competition,
shape was.
guys. No, like it's not fun when you're competing. Like,
Yeah,
it's
that's why we're taking it back and we're doing it the nice way. Like,
that friendship.
come on, let's all help each other. Because you know what? Like, if you help me get a show today, I can help you get a show tomorrow.
Yeah, I
feel
was actually really, really nervous to join the Seattle underground scene because, well, I'm from North Dakota and I've been here 14 years as well. So I moved from North Dakota and then we started coming into the Seattle scene because we live out on the Olympic Peninsula. So we started playing the Seattle scene 5 years ago in 2019. And was that 5 years ago? I don't remember. So 4? I don't remember. So anyway, I was so nervous because I thought they were going to eat me alive, but I've made the best friends. I met Crash. Like, I found my people. Like, we all just support. I mean, you're right. There is some of that backstabby stuff, but you just are like, well, we won't mess with that then. Goodbye. Like, none of that. And we look out for each other, support each other. And I love being part of this community. I feel so welcome.
Yeah, I feel like if anybody's going to be backstabbing and bitches, they can just go be backstabbing and bitches over there.
Let them do their own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, we don't really need you to be backstabbing and bitchy when we're all trying to.
We're all trying to get to the same spot, and we don't.
Yes, we're all trying to do the same things.
There's enough pie for everybody, guys. There is.
Yes.
Like, come on.
That's what I always
Exactly.
feel like in a show in itself. Like, I always feel like a show itself, we're all teammates. We're all playing the same show. It's not
Bring
we're
each
not
other
cheating
on.
each other.
Mhm.
We're
Right.
I do think the very last band is the headliner, even if it's all, local musicians playing that night. It's
Agreed.
the headliner. So like
Yeah,
that
support
should be the person that like everybody should at least be like, here's the headliner. We're all supporting them. Make sure we
try not to leave.
we don't go over our time allowed, because the last band is gonna have to
Make
finish
up
the night, take
Yeah.
everything. We want to set the mood. We want to set
Yeah,
the
if you're
energy.
starting, you start the mood and the end the mood.
And then when we, headline, whether or not it's local or not, it's that we're there to support everyone from the beginning. Up until
Yes.
we get to play, we get to close out the night, and we get to go as long as the
You guys were there. I mean, obviously, you guys opened that show at the Rendezvous, but you guys were there at the very last when Cherry Dragon was playing too.
Oh, I love Cherry Dragon. Shout out to them.
I had so much respect for that. And Neuro Prison, of course, they were awesome.
Yeah. That was awesome.
New band, so
Heck yeah.
keep an eye out for them.
There is a question in the chat.
Ooh.
So we've got Dawn from Ohio. Hi, Dawn.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
dig the band name. I might be late, but where did Two Libras come from? Have a great new season, ladies. Thank you.
Thank you, Dawn.
It came from the encyclopedia. No, joking. So it came from, we're both Libras. Her and I are both Libras. She's on the beginning of Libra, September
Libra.
I'm towards the end in October. So that's
September, what date?
September 23rd. So I'm the beginning.
October 17th.
But he's the end.
So we originally had a longer name, and we cut it down to 2 Libras, and it's stuck that way. And we're never going to change it because you got to keep that name.
Hell yeah.
So
I love it. I love it.
people remember us. They yell at us
And
across the street.
Ohio.
Yeah.
Midwest.
Oh, yes, Ohio.
Ohio loves us. We have so many fans in Ohio. It's like insane. Like you just
John's
never-
like, so it's legit.
Heck yeah.
Yes.
Yes, it's fucking
It is.
legit, bro.
Aries, but
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
That'll be our band name.
921. Oh, you're close.
Oh, there we go.
Virgo.
Oh, shit. I'm 918, actually.
Yep.
Like,
Virgo. And I'm a Gemini.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah.
When's
I
your
believe-
birthday, by the way? Gemini.
June 18th.
Okay.
So
You've got
like, you know,
siblings?
the end.
Coming
Definitely the end.
I have two brothers that are Geminis.
Oh, nice. We're
Ooh.
fun. I love us. And I'm
it's fun.
surrounded by Virgos. Surrounded. Like I am so like Virgo. My husband's a Virgo. I've got other friends that are Virgos. Like I'm attracted to Virgos, I guess.
They ground
Yep.
you.
It's funny how that happens.
We're good people. Virgos are good people.
Oh, they are. I love
We're
it.
grounding.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're grounding. And
You remind me
air
to
signs
ground
need-
and to welcome my introverted side and honor that and cultivate it too. Like
you have deep connections with
Yes.
introverted people. You know,
Yes.
it's a real deep connection. They don't waste time on fake stuff.
no, and I think that's what I'm attracted to the most. Yeah. Cool. So you guys play a lot of shows. What venues have you played in this state? Let's because you guys have done the tour.
Yeah.
Where have you played in Washington State?
God. I'm like, we could look up our EP.
Everywhere.
Like, pretty much, we
Yeah.
pretty much played a lot.
We
Almost
love playing the
everywhere.
Central. Central's always awesome.
Central's kind of
Yeah.
like base because they
treat us really well.
They treat us really well. They're great. We love their mission. They're very grunge. They're very legendary. And sound and lights always look good there. We're playing at the Funhouse. We played El Corazon, so we played both of their spots.
So we are tomorrow. We're playing.
Yeah,
the
we're playing
Funhouse, which
Funhouse
we've played.
tomorrow.
Okay, cool. I started there.
Oh, great!
Awesome.
Yeah, so scratch the surface at the fun house and then the rest is history.
I with our older band played the old Funhouse, which was very very fun. I thought it was fun. It's entertaining because it was very fun.
Yeah,
I
do
loved it.
you remember the old Funhouse? Or
Yes, I do. I played the old Funhouse
Yeah.
a long time ago. That
I was-
was when they had the original head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Before
Yeah,
it got stolen.
yeah.
Yeah,
Did?
before
Oh, I
it
didn't.
got
know
stolen. They never got it back.
that. I didn't know that. I'm
They
learning.
got a new one and then they moved.
They're making the new ones there now. Yeah.
Yeah, the new one's there, but yeah,
I didn't
it's not
realize.
as cool as the old one. The old one's super creepy.
Yeah. No. I don't. In my mind, I can't remember what it looked like, but I remember it being really cool. And I think Bo, the one that built it, may have been the original. I think, but yeah, he just wanted to try something new. I remember. But it's funny telling people about the original Funhouse because they I guess they don't understand it. I'm like, yeah, if they appreciated you or they respected you, they would spit beer at you. And
That's so punk
it's-
rock.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
some people, they don't understand that. They're like, oh, I would be so mad. It's like, no, it's just something that they do. It's
I don't
like
know
a
if
sign
it
of
would be
respect.
good after COVID.
Bro, you probably look down on.
I don't think we want to spit and juice on.
Right now, I mean, it's like,
It might not be a good idea.
So Black Agent he says that if they don't have practice tomorrow night, they might come down to your show and take some photos.
Yay!
yeah, come
Cool.
see us with
Cool. Yes, go
Upload
see
the
them,
screen.
guys.
Alex.
Go.
Alex.
And Rebecca Kelly Hartnett says hello.
Hello, Rebecca. Nice.
Hello, Rebecca.
Rebecca.
Hello.
Hello.
I can't see the chat, but hello.
Yeah, it's weird on our guest end. I know, like we can see the chat, you guys can't see the chat. What's also weird about StreamYard is that you guys can hear us when you come in, but you can't see us. Right, so you could hear us chatting, and then we bring you to screen.
First.
So you're in our virtual green room, and then you hear us, but then we bring you in, and you can see us. We didn't realize that, so we didn't realize our guests couldn't see us because we can see everybody.
Yeah, we can see everybody down on the bottom of the screen.
not
That's
on
how
screen.
you just pop up, and we're like, oh, they're there.
Yeah.
We didn't know that you couldn't. You don't have that either.
Yeah,
It's actually like a virtual green room.
it is. Yeah,
Love it.
yeah.
They were like,
Gotta love those green rooms. Not every club has them, you know.
Not
Like,
anymore. Yeah.
but I just love when they do. I appreciate. Put my drum kit kind of together back there.
John is like mind blown.
Oh,
We had a green room when we were on tour where they actually fed you. They had like a fruit platter, and I was like, "What is this place? What is this green room? Have we made it?"
yeah.
I
Hell yeah.
Oh. So Dover, our friend Gary Dover,
yeah.
Hey.
who is also from Ohio,
Yay.
he said that you just watched your video Infected. Awesome. The presentation is everything. You hit it out of the park. I'm a fan.
Love
She
it. Love it.
directed and edited that video.
And we
Oh,
did
yeah.
it off of our
Dover,
Yeah.
yeah, and Dover is also in the band Audio Side, so you got to check them out.
Yes, they are so good. So good.
So good. I love Audio Side. I'm a huge fan. And I have your CD right here.
Boom.
And
I went old school on it too. I wanted it that you had an experience. You open it up, you take out the booklet, read the lyrics. You
Oh, I
know.
love that.
Yes.
I'll get one from you guys.
And here's the back. The back. So the front is like this. See faces. And the back, that is fucking cute as shit.
Aw, yay.
And then yeah, it's just old school. Like you got the
Yeah.
lyrics.
It was so fun. I missed.
I love that. I love
Dude,
that.
I love that.
That's so old school, so 90s.
I wanted everything just super cool and just like that. I remembered making
The smell.
like just the whole ritual of looking at it and just having cool artwork, which we hired a photographer, Baby Claypool, and they're amazing.
Oh yeah.
So I definitely
They will tell you what to do.
they're great at directing me. Like, don't post like that.
Yes.
And they know what the vision
That
is.
when they know what looks good and what doesn't. I don't want fat chin.
Right? Or winking, or you're like,
And I'm like,
so we work with Baby a lot, and we also work with Thomas Mitchell. So it's great because they have different styles and they know exactly what we look for. Because even though we can do this ourselves, it's been fun incorporating local artists because I love musicians, and it's just collaborating. And
he directed our most recent music video that we released
Heart
too.
On.
Heart On. So
that's so awesome. Did you guys did that release around Valentine's Day?
Yeah, we wanted to, because it's a love song.
It's a love song.
Right.
Yes. I thought I remembered that. Yeah. It didn't seem like it was that long ago, but it was Valentine's Day. Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of things like came out. We were just like pushing that album.
Yeah.
We actually even have another music video that Ticker directed.
Yes.
That's going to be good. And so Ticker did that.
Cool.
Probably
it's nice and
by
spooky.
maybe the end of the month or next week.
Yeah, he's good at spooky.
Set it all up. It's for the song "Into the Sun" that's on the album, and that's
Oh.
a really cool. That one's shot in Rendezvous. Speaking of venues we played, and
Oh, nice.
Oh, that place is so cool, you guys.
yeah,
We've been wanting
really
to
wanted
do
shoot
that
in there.
too. A lot of our videos, we've been wanting to get local places
Yeah.
involved. So
Yeah.
see, like we wanted Al-Qaeda for Infected. Especially we wanted like the crack of dawn because that's when all the clouds and stuff. I wanted to show how pretty
The magic
and
hour.
the magic hour, and it's gloomy and
Yeah.
Hardly anybody around. The people that were around were like, "What?
They're
did we-
hilarious.
What did we miss?"
They
'Cause
walked
just
up to
all-
us, we were all bloody, and they're like, "What did we miss last night?"
Right. It's like,
And then Hard
we had
Out,
a
we
good time, man.
And then with Hard Out, we went to Georgetown Liquor Company. We wanted to show that. And Georgetown, too, because Georgetown is
Oh.
super cool.
Yeah.
There's all these cool elements.
Okay.
It's
Yeah, we
haunted
really
as fuck, but yeah,
enjoyed that
Seattle
liquor.
is.
What's haunted?
Was that?
What's haunted?
Georgetown is haunted as fuck.
Georgetown is?
Yes.
Yeah, by a bunch of homeless people. It's haunted by them.
Well, true. That's true.
That's all in Seattle.
Yeah.
And all of Seattle is haunted too. Holy shit!
Yeah.
Like,
I work right off of Lucille in Georgetown. So.
Yeah.
Yep. I know.
So-
a lot of folks that
Old
work.
cities definitely have it haunted. It's so fun story. I love talking about certain aspects of Chicago. I worked in a store that was right outside the Valentine Massacre happened.
whoa.
Ooh.
That store was so haunted. I remembered it happened every night, and they've had electricians constantly go out. The security alarm, the detectors just would randomly constantly go off. Just like beep, 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 beep. And boxes would just start moving, and you would hear things in the basement. No one was down there, and we were like, this place is so
Yeah, let's go hang out there. Yeah.
I love that shit.
That would be like, this is the best place ever.
Yeah, I loved.
We love haunted stuff. One of the band wars we did where we went and talked to ghosts, and that was super fun.
Yeah, you guys were out near me. Like, you were in Port Townsend, right?
It was
What place was that?
it was up
was
wherever
an
that
asylum.
that asylum is. So that was up north.
Oh, okay. I
Oh.
thought you guys came over to Fort Worden, so you were somewhere different.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
forget what
but-
the name of the asylum. It
Yeah.
was one of the most popular ones. I guess it was one of the biggest ones. I don't.
Was
can't
it
remember-
Western State?
What's it?
Maybe.
Western State?
You'll have to check. So for everybody out there, you're gonna have to watch Band Wars. So look it up on Amazon.
Right. And they should watch Band Wars anyways,
That's right.
because
It's
almost all of us are featured on Band Wars.
Yes, but all local Pacific Northwest of all different genres, which I love. That
Yes.
it's like it just shows that different genres can collaborate and
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So
I
There
love
was
playing
one,
shows with other genres. Like, sometimes you don't think it's going to work, and it does.
it
Oh, yeah.
does.
Mhm.
It was because like I love pushing the boundaries of that too.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're not really, because we originally were claiming we were dark wave, and then we had so many people saying you're not dark wave, and I'm like, it's true, we technically aren't really dark wave. We have dark wave elements, but we couldn't come up with a genre, so we coined cyberpunk back, and this was 2019 because no one really had cyberpunk,
Yeah,
like-
there wasn't a definition of that quite yet, you know.
Yeah.
and it felt like that's what we were, because we talked about dystopia. We have punk attitudes with electronics, and
Yeah. I would say, yeah.
so it kind of made sense to coin it as cyberpunk, and now it's evolving into something else. But because we kind of kept the genres open, we are able to play like a rock show, a metal show,
Yeah.
Yes.
blending them together because there's elements that connect us. So
Exactly.
Goth, your cyberpunk, it all goes together, you know. like-
we're all dark.
yes.
And that's what. if you
Haha,
listen-
Black Agent says Libra Wave.
Literally. I love it.
I like that. I might use
Dig
that.
it. Dig
What are
it.
you, Libra? with?
Libra wave.
I
That's
like
when
that.
all the Libras come out in force, full force.
It's
You
very
need like a full music videos of everybody that's Libras, like in like Just invite a bunch of Libras to a spot.
That would be-
I love those ideas too because I'm all
Yes.
That
about
would be the
Yeah,
craziest
let's do it.
party. Nothing would get done. It'd just be a bunch of. We're like,
Yeah.
what do you want to do? No, what do you want to do? No, you could go first. No, you can go first. Because we're all a bunch of people pleasers. You're like, I don't care. No, you go.
Yeah.
You want to? I don't care. You pick something and I'll.
Whatever music. We'll stop that one. Let's go to the next song.
That's like what we felt when we did karaoke with our two other friends who are a couple and they're both Libras too. And we were doing that at karaoke. We were like, no, whose turn? I don't care whose turn. No, it's fine. We were like fighting for it.
Just grab the mic and go.
Just decide.
Is a Libra wave, is it like a is it like a typhoon or something? Isn't that very windy and wet?
Me and tornado, because that's more like air.
No, what's the
I wish.
water and air? Big old
Like, tsunami.
There we go.
A tsunami of Libras.
I mean a typhoon. Pretty sure that's called typhoons. Squall?
Just all together, just a big old wave of it. Wave of bodies.
That's a squall.
The squall.
A squall.
A squall is a big wall of water.
Squall of Libra.
There we
Like, yeah.
The squall is coming.
I was just thinking of a memory of Wall of Death. So
Libra
we
squall.
went to a drum and bass night at New Year's Eve.
for this New Year's. Yeah.
And those drum and bass kids could get crazy. They mosh. And the funniest thing is they wanted to do a Wall of Death. And of course, rockers, we know what to do, right? And everybody, they got the walls.
They figured out how to make the walls. And then they were like,
They're like,
go.
I'm supposed to
and everybody's
run.
like, wait,
They're like,
what are we supposed to do? And Jules and I were like, huh? And then we're like, wait, nobody else is running?
No one's running. You're
Like-
supposed to.
It's just us.
We had the walls down.
That's awesome.
They just
Now
didn't know how to-
run! At each
No
other.
idea.
And then it just kind of felt like a middle school dance where you're staring across the kept dancing.
Girls on one side, boys on the other.
Oh my gosh, yes.
My favorite Wall of Death video was at Chicago's Riot Fest, and they did the YMCA. They did a Wall of Death for that.
What?
It's on YouTube. You can see it. It is
Check it
hilarious.
Okay, I'm checking it out. That's hilarious.
Those are my people, Chicagoans, you crazy assholes.
Shout out Chicago.
Chicago. Betty Chicagoans are there. Hello.
Lots of love to you.
Good
guys.
old Illinois.
That's a goal of ours. Do a Wall of Death at one of our shows.
Oh,
Oh
Chris
man.
wants to know.
I have a
We're
goal to go
supposed
to.
to know when's the next album.
Oh yes, when is that?
We are writing it actually.
Mhm.
So we
Ooh.
third song sketched out. We're probably gonna work with our same sound engineer. So we're gonna see if he wants to work with us again. I think he enjoyed it.
Yeah.
He's in our mockumentary. So
Yeah, he's right at the beginning. Pierce
but-
Sears recording.
we really liked him, so we definitely wanted to record with him again. And this album is definitely I felt like World's End was a healing album. That was us
Yeah.
going through the pandemic and all these emotions that we were going through, a lot of loneliness, isolation, and scary times. And
Right.
so this one is definitely more like rocker and raging and stuff. So.
Yes, coming
And-
out of that then, yeah.
Yeah, coming out of it, right? So all traumatized.
I like the direction. It's very fun. We've played
Yeah.
them two of them a couple times, and it definitely feels good.
The two new
Feels good
songs. We've
playing.
been playing them live now. So
So, yeah.
yeah. So if you come to our shows, you'll hear the new songs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, I have it.
Well, you guys talked about a break. When's your last show before break?
So May, we're finishing off
Okay.
May. So we do have some good amount of shows in May. So we have Echo the Strange tomorrow and Friday. Friday
in Tacoma in the Valley.
Oh, I
Um,
love the Valley. Yay.
Yeah, we haven't played the Valley
Yeah.
pre-COVID, so it would be great to play
Yeah.
there. And then we have Funhouse. We're doing like a pop show. We're like, why not?
Yeah.
We have some synth
Hey,
pop.
why not?
Why not?
Why not?
So that's the end of the month, and then we have this Dark Wave festival kind of thing in Tacoma again at the all ages show, Real Arts. We love them there too.
Ooh.
Yes.
That's a cool
Yeah.
place.
I'm playing there the end of August. So
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have to come out to that.
Mhm.
it'll be my first time there. So I'm excited.
Well,
Cool.
let us
Oh,
know.
it's-
We'll come out to that.
It's a nice.
It has a
stage.
huge stage.
Yeah.
So,
Really? That's fun because so Crash and I, Moopsy and the Maxwells get to play with another all-female band. So it's an all-female band that we get to play with at Chop Suey. August 12th.
Yes.
Nice.
you're gonna play Suey August 12th.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, well, that's right by us. So we'll
Yeah.
Come see us, please.
Yes.
We are
Sure.
so excited to play Chop Suey. It's like, oh my
Support
god.
women music.
Chop Suey's like a really, really super awesome venue. I've
I'm
only seen like national bands play there, like Strung Out and stuff.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
that's the band name. I wasn't
I'm
strung
like,
out.
wait, I think that's a
It's
bit.
okay.
I wasn't strung out. The band's name is
band
Strung
is.
Out.
All these band names, you know.
We played there with Black Agent. actually.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That's
Right
cool. Okay.
Silver Brigade.
Nice.
Black Agent.
And we were giving out mean Valentine's Day
Yeah.
cards.
Or they were anti-Valentine.
Valentine's
Which
Day.
I mean, some of them were mean.
Just
I
to
kept,
laugh, you
they're
know,
fine.
like
Yeah, yeah. for
One of them
fun.
was like passive.
we warned them. It's like these are gonna be
I was like,
cheesy
these-
anti-Valentine's.
I'm
Day
giving
cards.
the I
You'll
don't know which
do
one
was
this
one of
is.
them,
Yeah,
yeah.
you'll do.
I love it.
This is
That's-
all random. Don't blame me. I think everybody understood the
And we
spirit.
give out Valentine's Day candy and stuff because we're like, why not
Oh,
make
that
this
sounds like such
fun?
class.
Then later on this month we play the goth
Goth pageant
goth pageant.
at Cafe
Oh.
Ring.
Oh, cool. That's so cool.
That's
That
gonna be
would be-
awesome too.
We almost like Sisters of Mercy. Sometimes we're like, we're not really that goth. We're kind of, you know, we're gothish. We won't say that we're completely not. It's just
Yeah.
that, you know, sometimes we feel like we don't fit
We're
in
not in
that
denial.
much.
Right.
know
I get you. Yeah.
But we're just not like,
Like, we're just a bunch of weirdos, man.
There's different types of goths though. Like there's pastel goth, there's dark goth, you know, like I was more goth in the 90s, I would say, than I am now, but I still have that, you know, goth goth girl's inside.
Have you? There's a new one called Chola Goth.
Oh,
Yes, I love
Yeah.
Cholo Goth.
Jose?
Yes.
Specializes in Jose.
Yes.
Specializes in Chola Goth.
He's part of the Cholo Goth scene in San Diego.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So
Yeah, so you know what a cholo is, right,
Mhm.
Maxine?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah. Like that, only goth.
I
So
love
you got,
it.
like the black hair, and you just got the crazy makeup and the black
I
makeup.
do,
Yeah.
yeah, I have some friends who look very much like that. So
Cholo Goth. I love it.
yes.
I love their take on goth. It's like it's
Yes.
cool. It's I feel like it's something for everybody.
Yes.
Own variations of it, and I always kind of was punk goth, and
Yeah,
um,
I get
didn't
that.
know what that meant back then because I loved punk and goth, and I guess we had to choose
Yeah.
one. I didn't know.
I don't know. I thought the in between was emo.
And I definitely wasn't that. I'm too old to be that. But like, I work with teens, so they call me emo, and I'm like, oh man, I'm too old to be emo. That came out way after me. I'm goth, but thanks, I guess. But yeah, in North Dakota, there was a very small population of punk goths. Like we just kind of made our own thing.
Same,
I was punk before goth even came out. Like
right when goth.
I was a waver.
Yeah.
Yeah, waiver.
Mhm.
All these different names. I don't even remember when goth was a word.
Yeah.
Us, right? Like
Whenever I liked The Cure and I had crazy ass hair and it was
That's when.
It's just alternative.
yeah, I just remember it was just all
Yeah, I love alternative. I do. Yeah.
I
And a
wore
lot.
creeper shoes and I rode a skateboard.
Hell yeah.
yeah, it's just
All
not
right, kids, we're almost out of time, so we got about a minute left of airtime. We're gonna do some plugging. So plug where our followers.
Yes. Where can we find you?
follow us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube,
Google us.
TikTok. We're on TikTok.
You can Google us.
Go
Find
us.
us. And
We're all on all the streams. Our first album is World's End. Definitely, we actually have hard copies you can order off of Bandcamp.
TwoLibresBand.com.
Definitely like and subscribe because videos are coming out. And we, after our break from live stuff, we're going to have a lot more stuff coming out. So
look forward to some awesome stuff from the Libras.
Cool.
Yes, E12 Fan Wars at the Vessel.
Yeah.
Well,
We're going to be
guys in the scene. I will come out and see you guys. And looking forward to seeing you at our show at Chop Suey.
Yes.
Yes. And we would like to remind everyone to go to our page and the Lou Jack promotion page and vote for your favorite bands for the Washington State Independent Music Awards that are going to be held January 14th, 2024 at the Spanish Ballroom.
Yeah. Very cool.
That's so cool. And
down here.
Categories.
Down there.
Yes.
Go nominate.
Nominate.
Go
So nominations
vote.
are open. Nominations open May 1st to July 1st this year. And we've already got almost, 1,100. So we've got 1,680. That's right. So we've got 1,680 nominations already in the state. So holy shit. That's awesome. Keep them coming, guys. Keep nominating your favorite independent artists. Show them some love. And we'll see you all at the event. We're going to be all fancy dancy and on that red carpet. Yeah.
Red carpet event.
It's red carpet. So dress fancy.
Boom.
Oh, yeah. I'll wear a dress that night.
Yes, you should.
Heels are also appreciated. Well, thank you guys for joining us tonight. And we will be back again next week. So tune back in.
Thanks, Internet Land and Ohio.
Yes.
Take us out. Let's go.
Musicians hang out. Yeah.
Bye, everybody. Have a good night. We'll see you next week. We love you guys. Thanks.